Yeah, but you know what? I remember when I first started, like, say you take like September from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, right.
And just say hypothetically you're trying to mix in, I don't know, just something around that same tempo. You realize it that
Want to be starting something.
okay,
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
When you remember, I'm just
See what I'm saying?
I'm just giving the vibe because we so gifted in that form.
now you just did something
Yes.
that proves my point on what makes a good DJ. And I told my son this: if you hear it here, you can put it here.
That's always the key. That is always the key when the imagination is going, because we're not getting it outside always. Right. We know it exists outside as far as the elements, but then to put it into play in the next level of what's being creative, it's got to start here in the heart.
Yes,
the mind and the heart.
Now I'm gonna lay it out there for you guys. The people who don't have it here, that's when they stop biting.
wait. Ooh, say that one more time.
The people that don't have it here,
yes,
that's when they start biting. I want that battle cat clap.
You know what's so cool about that situation? Because LA is known, especially in the 80s, of not duplicating someone else's style. And if you do that, you are just a violator. You or whatever you want to call it. You just don't have nothing genuine about you that where we can embrace what you do and have you as a partner. Because one thing about Bobcat and Egyptian Lover that I saw, they both mixed the same. They both had the same record, but they would never mix it the same. So it'd be so unique to the point where, no, you mix that record, I'm gonna mix this record.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wow, that's when you seen the unique advantage of being a DJ, because they both have unique styles.
Yes.
Or you'll hear another version of it that Bobcat did. They like, and Egyptian Lover like, oh, I didn't even think to flip the record like that. But we just give the appreciation for the person who did that, and we just say, then that's dope. So if I can't cover my own record that I always play, if I can't play that record today and I feel like I don't want to, I just want to play another selection of records, I'm going to let Bobcat get it a whole entire different way than how I mix. So if he mixed the record, I know he's about to do something entirely different.
Yes. Let me give you an example. Say we take Clear from Cybertron.
Yes, sir.
Okay, a lot of people were like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then some people are just like 4 right away.
Right,
okay,
yeah.
or they got like 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. You know, okay, or the next guy can go up there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and he knows how to slow that shit down. 4.
He's beat juggling.
There you go. So what I'm saying is
time consuming of the beat. I want to play it a little slower, like maybe 78 versus it being 120.
Yes, so that means
that's what we're doing. I just want to give them the education so they,
please do.
You know what we're talking about.
So you took the same record, I took the same record, but we added our own style and we made it sound different.
Yes,
and that's what made us sound different. I think that's why so many people stood out back then, because we had the talent, we had a unique style.
And showing the appreciation that it's different. We shook hands and we let it go. We didn't make anything out of it being too different to where I want to go try it. No, I appreciate it and shook your hand, and now people can see that. Wow, I never saw that communication between two DJs who are different in their own right, with the same record.
Same record.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that kind of thing needs to go back. The appreciation for what someone else does.
Yes.
Go back home and practice it, but to take it to another level.
Absolutely.
Why not do that?
Yes.
Versus no, when I see him, I got that same style, and I want to be what he was that night. Yeah. No, you being like him.
I want to be Baby Joe Cooley.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not good. That's not good.
No, it's not.
That's not good at all. Then now I I can't appreciate the natural ability of you as a DJ because you don't have nothing seasoned, your own season. You borrowed everybody else's season and you're using it the same way. Don't do that. Take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and go a different way. And I always like that in the edge of producing. Like Dre don't sound like Cat don't sound like Quick. You know, or it's this, you know, and to have us all three in the room to be different in making a song is unique. And I haven't did that a lot lately, but I have with with Snoopy. I did a few songs where
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me pull it back. Too much for you.
Bring it back. Come rewind.
Yeah, let's pull it back. All right.
But okay, anybody, if a beat comes on, that's Cat right there. They'll know your style.
Yeah. That's crazy because we was talking about name dropping.
Yes.
It's good when the MC can do it versus me putting a name tag. I don't need the name tag.
You don't need the name tag. You got your sound.
My genuine style is my style. It's no one else's style. How? My own snare and kick. The snare and kick and how it's produced and played is unique from everyone else's snare and kick. I'm not using everybody's snare and kick.
Right.
I like the different files that I get, but I use them different every time.
Yes.
So they don't know if I'm using Impeach the President snare and Cat's clap and maybe
Impeach the clap.
Yeah, and somebody else's tambourine, maybe James Brown tambourine.
Right.
They really don't know.
right, they don't. And you got to keep them guessing.
Yeah, unless you're a guy who studies the equipment and the sound of music making.
Right. Well, a good producer, obviously a seasoned producer, will be able to say, that's the SP12 beat. He did it on the SP12. I could tell he sped it up, then slowed it down because it's got that gritty, crunchy sound.
Right.
Okay.
It might be the snare from the SP. It might be the kick from the 909, and it might be the 808 bottom.
Okay.
On you feel me? I just gave you three.
Right.
But it's used in reasons. How about that?
Oh.
I took from 3 different major equipment, but I used it in today's software. Now, how can you tell then?
Right.
I just had to throw one at you.
Good.
We on that.
Good.
We on that level of how they produce it now. Logic, Pro Tools,
right?
Fruity Loops, Reasons, whatever, you know, or the Kai 73, or the one, you know, or whatever that they're using.
I have to ask you this.
Yes.
Because I think I'm gonna say I'm 90% sure. I may be wrong, guys, but I'm gonna shoot my shot right now. Okay. Domino Ghetto Jam. The bottom beat. Boom, boom,
Yes.
Did you sample that on the SP12?